Mateer in the pocket, over the middle. He's got Kyle Williams. He's got a touchdown. WSU a big answer, their first points in the second half. Brown, 3rd and long. Here he goes, slings it up top. He's got Lockhart for the first down.
Wide open was Lockhart.
This is their second try on 4th down. They have 1 conversion so far tonight. Brown keeping it. Brown stopped by Gusta. He's denied by the Cougar defensive tackle, and Washington State takes over on downs. It's picked off. Kyle Thornton, the hero a week ago, picks off his former teammate Emmett Brown, and Washington State has the ball in plus territory with under 6 minutes to play. Brown looking left the whole way, under duress, lets it go to the end zone. It's caught! Dracian Hurry! 2 yards shy of his career long. Kick up on the way from Janikowski. It is good! We're headed to overtime. Overtime number 2. Washington State opening it. Both sides an interception in the first overtime. Mateer will tuck it. Mateer coming all the way back across the field. A long run as he cuts back to the middle. Goes back right, and he's shoestring tackled by Isaiah Rivas. There's a flag down. You wonder if it's holding when a play gets extended like that.
When a play gets extended, it most of the time it ends up being holding or blindside block. Mateer had the yards too. He lost yards by trying to come back around, just tried to get too fancy.
And a good call, Max. Block in the back against Washington State. A very costly 10-yard penalty. This is the 12th penalty for the Cougars. It'll now be 109 yards, and that was pretty clear there from Rod Tialavea. So 1st and 17 at the 32 for Wazoo. Here in overtime number 2, John Mateer. A handoff with Dylan Payne, trying to get some of those yards back. Here goes Payne, shuffling through the Spartan defense, and he is 2 yards shy of a first down. 15 yards on 1st and 17. The best run of the night for Dylan Payne, the junior from Tumwater High School in Tumwater, Washington.
Payne, a power back in this offense for the Cougs that time, able to show off a little burst of speed and get a huge yardage on first down.
Payne off to the left of Mateer. Hand off with him again. Payne's got the yard to gain. 3-yard carry for a Cougar first down. And a great response from Washington State, falling behind 1st and 17. Now they move the sticks. Both teams traded interceptions in overtime number 1. They'll have to go for 2 here in overtime number 2 on any touchdowns. Mateer off to his right. Mateer sees a chance to take it himself, and he goes down at the 6. Hit hard there, but there wasn't a lot of warning for San Jose State defensively. I think a good call for the officials to keep the flags in the pocket.
If you watch Mateer here, it looks like he almost had Payne on a little slip route out, and he just decided to take it himself. Yeah, no penalty should have been called there. As he more just sat down instead of a formal slide.
2nd and 3 from the 7. Mateer ends up giving it to Dylan Payne, and pay dirt for Payne in overtime number 2.
Dylan Payne, from out of nowhere, took over this drive with that 15-yard run, and that time looked like he was stopped dead in his tracks, somehow stayed up and marched his way across the goal line to put the Cougs up by 6. Now it's a 2-point conversion that the Cougs are forced in the second period of overtime.
Required in the rules of college overtime to go for 2 in the second overtime. If it goes past the second overtime, it's alternating 2-point conversions the rest of the way. So now these coaches are into their call sheets, picking out their best stuff here. Game number 4 of the season, 4-0 on the line for both sides. Overtime number 2, Washington State trying to go up by 8. Mateer motioning Hudson across the line. Mateer, all kinds of time, dances out left. Mateer breaking for the pylon, dives, does not make it. San Jose State with the stop as John Mateer tried to put the Cougars up 8. He's ruled short of the goal line.
We'll see if that's reviewed. It is under review. Mateer, he just rolls out. He decides quick he's going to run.
Boy, it looks like he was there, doesn't it?
It looks like from the view. This will be a great angle here.
Foot in bounds, ball over, heel on the pylon. I think that should be 2 for John Mateer, and a big difference for Washington State, as it was DJ Harvey who had the interception in overtime number 1, putting the hit on Mateer, but this looks pretty clearly to be a 2-point conversion for Washington State. A successful 2-point conversion for Washington State. A deep breath from Jake Dickert. And now his defense will get a chance at redemption. They had a chance at the end of regulation to win it. If they can come up with a stop here in this second overtime, the Cougs will move to 4-0. They did it largely in overtime number 2 on the legs of Dylan Payne. Emmett Brown working on a 364-yard night. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. He gets to work. Hands off. Nice run to open the possession for Floyd Chalk IV. Nice start of about 4 yards for the Spartans. Adrian Wilson been flying around here in the fourth quarter for Washington State. Second and 6. San Jose State needing an answer and a 2-point conversion to continue play tonight. Another handoff to Floyd Chalk. It's 3rd and less than 3 for the Spartans.
Back-to-back plays. Spartans have gone on the ground with no hesitation. Floyd Chalk IV has just put his head down and got yards and let it be third, and that's got it to 3rd and 3.
Couple handoffs. Will they hand it off again? Brown a pick in overtime number 1. Throws it, sideline. Nice pass to Nick Nash for the first down. Nick Nash, 2 catches away from tying the school record that he set with 17 receptions a week ago against Kennesaw State.
It's 1st and goal.
Nash has 15 catches for 148 yards. Good point, Max, that it is goal to go here right at the edge of the 10-yard line. A handoff, this time with Jabari Bates. Bates halfway to the end zone. Maybe a little over halfway, down to the 4.
The way that the Spartans have been able to run the ball on this drive has kind of thrown the Cougars off. They've been able to bring pressure up the middle and pressure Emmett Brown, but the 2 times they've been able to just kick outside.
2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. San Jose State trying to answer here in the second overtime. Emmett Brown steps back, throws near side. Nick Nash. Catch number 16. The touchdown for San Jose State. They will need 2 to send it to alternating 2-point conversions. 4 yards to Nick Nash for his second touchdown tonight. And here's the ball game in this moment.
The Cougars, with a stop here, could head home or stay home with the victory. The Spartans looking to continue to stun the Cougars.
2 yards, that's where the Cougars stopped the Huskies a week ago in the Apple Cup. Can they do it on this 2-point conversion against San Jose State? Brown under duress. Brown lost the ball. Washington State. Khalil Laufau takes it away, and the Cougars survive on this Friday night on the Palouse. What a game. A 14-point deficit in the fourth quarter. A 3-point deficit with 26 seconds to play. And Quinn Ruff, it looked like, was in there to help separate Emmett Brown from the football and put it away for the Cougars tonight. As it is a 4-0 start for Washington State. At multiple times, it looked bleak for the Cougars. But maybe there's a little magic in this 2024 Washington State team.